Welcome to Game.
Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive.
We're back. I'm back. Hi guys.
I've been here.
Hi everyone.
I've been sitting on the couch. Hopefully I didn't wear the shirt multiple times.
Matthew's butt has been firmly entrenched in those cushions, but I have been floating. My buns have been floating.
You're a free
away
spirit.
from the couch.
My butt rarely leaves the chair. Hi, sorry we're late.
But we're always late.
It gave me a chance
So
to
you
eat my
knew.
McFlurry. It
Yeah.
wasn't my fault though.
Where are the cookies?
What do you mean where are the cookies?
You asked for 3 chocolate chip cookies too.
I did. They're up in my room.
Matthew doesn't order just one dessert, because why would you order just one
You gotta
dessert from
future-proof
McDonald's?
your desserts.
Exactly. What if something goes wrong?
This lasted a
What if
solid
the
2 minutes.
What if the ice cream machine isn't working at McDonald's? Which, like, let's face it, 70% of the time, the ice cream machine at McDonald's is mysteriously not working.
This is very true.
So you have to also order the requisite 3 chocolate chip cookies.
You always
no
gotta have
other
your 3
cookie
chocolate.
variety will do.
And the great thing about it, honestly, is like if you had the one dessert and you're like, great, I'm good. You have your 3 cookies for later.
You just
it's a
save
little
them.
surprise.
You surprise yourself.
Like, oh yeah, I do have those 3 cookies. That's great. Or if you're like, man,
Are you ordering
that
so
dessert
many
wasn't
desserts
enough.
that you forget which desserts you've ordered?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
My life entirely consists of Diet Coke and cookies at this point. That is all I eat. It is bad. I have a
True,
problem.
Actually, yeah.
I
I smile, but I'm concerned inside.
I smile, but it's the only thing that's keeping me going at this point. Who knows?
Hi friends.
Hey.
Welcome to GTLive. We're going to play some games.
We're gonna play a game.
We are going to play some games.
And we got to play them fast because it's an hour. Chris told me it's an hour and a half game, so that
Uh-oh.
means we can finish it.
No, we
During
won't. There's no chance that we finish.
We can do it if we crack. I mean, if we weren't 15 minutes late for reasons that
look,
go
hashtag.
unsaid.
Yeah, eating McFlurries.
That was not it. So anyway, we're playing a game. Apparently, it was a game made by the Korean Linguistics Society Foundation. Lab. Sorry. Sorry for not getting the third word there. Korean Linguistics Lab. So apparently, it's Mario Teaches Typing, but for Korean. No, I don't know. It's a spooky game, right, Chris?
It's
is a
October.
spooky.
It's time for spoops.
Is that what we're doing?
Spoops indeed.
Bring on
Here.
the spoops.
Well, there's the
There we
spooks.
go.
They're right behind us now. So you can engage in today's stream
In
in
2
English
ways.
or Korean.
Oh,
or any
whichever of
language,
your, or
honestly.
yeah. But if it's not English, we definitely won't be able to read it. Hashtag GTLive, where Chris has drawn.
A heart under a heat lamp. It's like McDonald's.
Oh, I was
Like
seeing
French
it as
fries.
a beaker attached to like a cap up here that was holding the beaker,
Oh,
and then this
I
was
see what
green
you're saying.
liquid in the beaker. But then there was some sort of impurity. The heart was the impurity.
No, it's definitely a heart under a heat lamp, like the burgers at McDonald's.
I think my
Can you tell I'm
interpretation
hungry
is
right now?
also valid. Do you want those cookies?
Do you?
Should I get
I
them
think the
for
more
you?
important question is, do you want those?
I can go grab them real quick.
I'm very satisfied with my McFlurry, even though it was
No, I'm
an
being-
Oreo McFlurry
I'm
instead of
being
the M&M
good.
McFlurry that I was hoping for.
Being good.
Do you want those cookies, don't you? Chris is trying to get you those cookies. Here he comes. Hashtag
No,
GTLive
I'm
on
being
Twitter.
good. Hashtag
in the
GTLive
chat.
on Twitter, where at Pastel Perpunico says McDonald's ice cream always down, and at Fluffles says so many broken ice cream machines, but who is breaking them all?
The Hamburglar.
Right?
If you can think back to the old school McDonald's commercials, it's probably the
It was
Hamburglar.
probably the hamburger.
And hey, thanks for joining us on today's live stream. Because what else are you gonna do? It's not like you can play Fortnite. Oh,
Right.
damn!
Oh,
because
snap.
because it's in a black hole right now.
You know, they're not warm. I think I'll save it for
Are
when
you-
I can microwave it.
Wow.
If I'm going,
Beggars can't be choosers,
As
Steph.
the
You can't be
great-
like, where's the cookies? Where's the cookies? And then you're like, oh, these aren't.
there's
things.
this saying that Mary Berry has on the Great British Baking Show. where
Excuse me. I believe it's Prue.
I think it's Mary Berry. I
think it was Prue.
She's like, it's not worth the calories, and she says it in like a stodgy little old lady British voice. When someone has baked something that was not quite up to par, she says it's not worth the calories. And here's the thing: I love
Let us know if it was
McDonald's
Prue or
cookies.
Mary Berry. This is important.
I love McDonald's cookies. Hashtag not sponsored, but I am willing to invest in myself by making sure that they are optimal when I eat them to make sure it's worth it. And you make sure that they're optimal by sticking them in the microwave for 10 to 15 seconds, depending on the power of your microwave. and then they're perfect.
You're running a dangerous
they're
game here,
melty.
Stephanie, because you're assuming that they're going to last until you get access to a microwave, because they are the cookies that I got.
That's true. If
So
you
I'm
eat
glad
them-
that you've enlisted my cookies for your microwave
If you
habit.
eat them, it's okay. It's okay.
It is, because they're my cookies. Thank you. No, we share here. This is funny. Stephanie used to not be a food sharer at all.
No,
And now I know to
be-
order at least one extra of pretty much everything, because I know she's going to have about 50 to 75% of that
I
thing.
used to.
So that way I can have mine as well as like the remainder 25%.
I used to be really territorial about food. It's true. I grew up in a household where people ate things pretty fast and didn't share much. So I grew up being very territorial about food. But I have learned since that it is okay to share food, and it is even okay to occasionally share food with people who you're not married to or directly related to. I know.
Wow, you've grown. You've come
I know.
so far.
I've come so far.
Hey, let's play this game, shall we? It's called Love Sam.
Okay.
Chris, also, can you fix the sizing on screen? I've noticed over the last 2 streams, maybe even 3 streams, that you have a little line of our background at the top there. You see it? You see that little pixel right there?
Oh,
that little like
yeah.
pixel or 2 line there?
Just
It's
shimmy
really,
it
it's
up
really,
just
it's really
a
like
teeny bit.
it's really
Just
tweaking me right
little.
now. Chris has run away.
Where are you looking?
It's on
Chris,
top of the game
Chris,
screen.
come
on
over
top
here.
of the game
Come
screen.
on
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Come
Come
on
over.
Come on over.
It's
Come
easier.
on over, Chris.
Here's the thing: is the thing you see.
Chris, Chris,
Real?
let me show you upon the monitor so you
Oh,
know.
I'm using the wrong one. That's why, because you're on an ME2.
Chris,
There we go.
get over. I want to show you in person.
Here we go. So you mean
It'll be
you
a
mean
comedic
this,
mo-
right?
It'll be a great, delightful moment.
Are you talking about the line underneath you?
Chris,
Chris,
if you
how-
would just come over
It's a yes or
in
no
front of the
question.
camera, just get over here. Why is it so hard? Look, do you, right here. Do you see? Do you see this right
the
there?
tiny line?
I do see that.
Yeah, and you see how you yourself are like, look, this is me.
Whoa.
This is me phasing up and down in the line. You see that?
I see it. Oh, that's nice. You don't like that?
Chris was actually doing that intentionally. It was artistic. He's going to be a famous director one day.
All right.
Okay.
I'll change that on up for you.
Okay.
Thank you. Are you? Yeah.
Is it
thanks.
gone?
No, it's still there.
No.
Well, it should be gone. I don't see it.
All right,
on
you know-
Chris is like, I believe it's gone, and if I believe it, it must
That's
be true.
your truth, Chris.
Well-
and so as long as
here's
it's
the
your
thing.
truth, it's
the,
true.
The people watching at home don't see that line.
Really?
So, and the TriCaster tells me it isn't there, based on the fact that it says it's size.
It's all in my head. It's
blowing my mind.
It's like the lamest version of Joker ever.
Matthew, this is really
line
not
is in
helping
my
the runtime of this live stream. If we're going to get through this hour-and-a-half game, we
I know,
have
before our
officially
baby
1
gets
hour
here.
and 10
I
minutes
know.
to get through it.
Okay, well, what are we doing pussyfooting around?
Okay.
There is a line there, I swear. Hold up.
No, stop. Just
no,
stop.
really.
What are you doing?
I want to prove that there's a line.
No, you're not going to
Chris
be able
is-
to see it. You're
I'm-
not going to be able to see it on the camera.
Fine.
It's because it's in Matthew's
It's
imagination.
not. You saw it too. Here's Jason. Jason, do you see the line?
Jason is just coming
No,
up to be
there's
like, what
apparently
is
a
wrong
line
with you
appearing
people
on
on
their
this live
monitor.
stream?
Here, let's play Love Sam.
See?
At the very top.
Top.
Of
It's at the
screen.
top. It's at the top.
Look at
Jason,
the top of
your
the damn
face at the top.
screen. How does no one know what the definition of top is?
Don't worry, that's not there.
Oh, no, they see it. Everyone says they see it.
Everyone in chat says-
Ashley, Gorado, Harumi, Satsuna. Chris, are you gaslighting us?
Full, everyone's saying
Stephanie,
full screen
let me,
YouTube to
Stephanie,
see it.
let me ask you, do you see it on your computer right now?
Full screen YouTube.
On my
I don't.
computer?
Full screen YouTube.
Full
to see
screen.
it.
Full screen YouTube.
How? But all right, so Jason.
Okay.
Look at
Oh,
this.
Oh, okay, wait.
Look at
If
this.
It's
that
there.
full
It is
screen,
totally there
if
in
it's
full
full
screen.
screen on
Which is-
YouTube, you see it.
Which,
I'm
okay,
looking on my
hold
computer
up.
right now.
This is really
crazy.
interesting because it tells you that YouTube actually cuts off some of the extreme pixels. That's actually really interesting. YouTube is cutting off some of the pixels along the top of the screen.
Bella Peasy says it's right there.
It is. That's really fascinating,
Yeah, we're on
actually.
YouTube right now.
Wow. So if
I'm
you're
glad we're
watching,
having like a collective insanity moment on this stream.
this is kind of like our Yanny Laurel moment, Stephanie. Is the line there or is it not there? And the line is
line
both
is
there
there.
and not there.
Yep.
It's like Schrodinger's line. The line is simultaneously there and not there, depending on
you
if
do
you're
have to
observing
be
it.
in full screen
You have to be in full
mode.
screen to see this
Okay.
line. It's
now it's
fascinating.
going to bother everyone.
Right,
Okay.
so now everyone, so I don't have to, I was going to point it at the monitor so everyone can see it, but
Okay.
now we know. Okay, hey, let's play this
Let's
game.
play this game. Chris, fix the line.
All right. Love Simon, or what is this? Love Actually?
Is
Love
all around.
Love something or other. Love Alan. What was the name of this?
I'm in the nativity play, and I'm playing the lobster.
The Linguistic Society Lab.
Second lobster.
Second lobster. There were two lobsters.
There were
in the
two
mystery.
lobsters present at the birth of Jesus Christ. Sorry. Now we're just going to say out loud the entire movie of Love Actually on this stream.
My dirty little secrets. Read on to move on. I like that our two chuckleheads over there are still working on this. Like, this is a big moment for them. Can I read on? I would love to read on.
Oh, apparently it's on mobile too, guys.
Okay.
Hashtag not
There we
past
go.
line, says
God. The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock on the door. Okay, so classic Twitter. I never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know, overdramatic much. Knowing Brian Colmer as much as I did is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Let's just say this diary is what's left of our relationship.
Oh, man.
Turd.
It's a thick page.
3 years and no one. 3 years have passed and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me. I look like a mummified corpse.
Yikers.
Complete
Maybe
with
you
the
should
toilet
just
paper.
exfoliate or something.
I was gonna say, complete with the toilet paper roll around me. What would B
B.
say? B. We could have been an 8. A very flat 8.
It's actually a joint. What would BB-8 say if he saw me again?
B left Rosen Peak the moment Rosen Peak is in
Peak?
Rosen Peak.
Shouldn't that be P-E-A-K?
How dare you judge?
I'm
it
not
could be Rosen
saying.
Peak. The moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams.
Good for him.
Since then, I could only rely on my memories of him to keep on going. I wonder if it was some for him too. If it was sane for him too.
Oh, the line disappeared. Oh my gosh, Chris, you did it.
Wow, this live stream
the
is
whole
getting so
chat
classy
is
now.
like, oh man, Chris vanquished the line, says Lucas Androkides.
When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched
There's a lot
into
of
your
Jason involved in that vanquish.
So no matter how much,
Hashtag thanks, Jason.
so no matter how much 8 changes, I will
Blake-
always know it's him.
But blame Jason for the line in the first place.
But will B do the same for me? I know B liked me a lot too, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. Considering how long 3 years felt for me, it's possible he did forget about me, or am I giving him too little credit? So here comes the big question. Will he remember me?
And
yes!
will he ever know our love child?
Yes or no?
That would be amazing.
Spooky Ouija board.
Oh, spooky Ouija.
Spooky Ouija.
Ouija.
All right. Can I use the Ouija board or no?
Right? Is there a Ouija piece? What is that called?
Ouija.
A Ouija pointer?
Ouija. Ouija. Oh, wait.
Maybe that's the Wii.
Hold up.
And the board is the G. And together they are Ouija.
Ouija. Ouija board. Oh, this is really
Oh, wait,
dark.
what?
What?
Content in this game might not be suitable for all audiences. I know Ouija boards
Chris-
are pretty brand unsafe.
Chris said that there's some swears.
some
mild
swears.
swearing.
It doesn't get more inappropriate than the swears.
We are super demonetized, everyone.
I mean, you know.
Demonetization incoming.
What do we got here? Ow! Smacking myself with the
Yikes!
phasing through the refrigerator. Clearly a proof I'm a ghost.
No one ever has anything good in their fridge in horror games. You'd think that the scary things could happen to people who have well-stocked
Hey,
refrigerators.
you know what? He's
every
got
now
a
and
pot and cheese spray.
What I think this is saying is that you have to have like a fridge that looks like a YouTuber's fridge if you want to like avoid
Scares. YouTuber fridges, man.
YouTuber fridges are like the
are
least
so
realistic
extra.
fridges I've ever seen.
They're very extra fridges.
But they are real. Sometimes.
Sometimes. What is real on YouTube anymore?
Our fridge does not look like a YouTuber fridge.
Certainly not.
Not even remotely. It's when there's something in our fridge.
Right.
Even. Our fridge is just full of food for Oliver. It's like all Oliver's
Like
food.
I said, all I eat is cookies and Diet Coke at this point.
And all Oliver eats are these little cans of, like, not cans, these little, like, individual servings of guacamole.
He does.
Just eats them straight.
spoon.
So we basically just have a big stack of individual servings of guacamole in our fridge, no chips.
Right? Nope. All right, spooky. Spooky. No? Okay. Toilet time!
Carl Letcher says, yikes forever.
He likes forever. I have no reflection. Clearly, I'm a ghost. That's proof in any horror game ever that I am a ghost. Oh, wait, did this just shut? I didn't tell you to shut the door. Stay open.
Oh, Sam Yu says it's called a planchette. The
That's
little
it.
piece on the Ouija
I did
board.
know that.
Wow, I've heard that before, but I didn't really know it.
All right, well, time to go to bed. Nothing exciting going on here. Should I be looking for my planchette?
Oh, maybe that's the goal here.
Oh, here we go. It's
Find
a
the
bit-
planchette
so that's locked.
and say planchette a lot.
It's a bit finicky. Like, here we go. Can I play with my phone?
Maybe you just circle with your pen.
Circle with my pen. I mean, yeah, if I could. Oh God. I will say, without a cursor on screen, it's a bit like.
You're like,
I'm like,
where
oh
is
yeah, I
stuff?
should. The point at which you're like, oh, I'm able to access this is actually very narrow. Okay, so will he remember me? Yes or no? What do you want to circle? Yes or no? Will he remember me?
No, move on.
Wow, that's dark.
What? I'm just saying, you go off to college.
There.
Maybe you remember. I don't know. Maybe you remember people, but you don't really care.
Wow,
I'm just.
that's very dark, Stephanie.
You go off to college. You start new things, man.
See, and the
If you're
fact that I
looking
have to like.
backwards, you're just gonna have your future smack you in the back of the head.
Look at how far I have to look to turn the page. That's
know.
funny. Okay. Who am I kidding? Like any of it matters now. Brian is a great guy and all, but after all this time, I can't be sure of anything. I just hope our time together was meaningful enough to him. Enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones.
Yikes.
Forever. Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what's happening to Joe's Diner. Used to be my favorite place naturally because it was B's favorite place to begin with. If there were two things that were too good for Rosen Peak, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner, home of the best pancakes in the world, says Brian. 5 out of
Wow.
5. Yelp
She's
review.
like a little obsessed. He or she. I
Right.
shouldn't judge.
Things were so much easier back then. B could just go, hey, and I would be like, hey. Nothing but hanging out after that, with some occasional visit to Colton Hill. We had such a good thing going. If I could turn the page. There we go.
Okay.
Will he remember my voice? Will he say, hey, to me again? Did time already ruin our moments?
Oh man, unknown.
Bring. Assuming I should pick this up. Pick this up.
Answer.
Don't answer.
What?
I actually don't think I had a control over that.
Oh.
It's unclear what I.
Are you sure?
It's unclear.
Why would they have a phone that you can't answer?
Because you don't answer unknown phone numbers. Come on, Steph. Don't be silly. Oh, spookies! See, it's gonna call me back many a time in a spooky manner. Here we go.
All right, spoop it out.
I answered.
There you go. Is it Brian?
Brian.
Brian?
Brian.
Brian?
Brian. Hello. Hello. You're wasting my minutes.
I know, right?
Goodbye.
Isn't that funny to think of a time when people had like limited minutes?
Yeah, I think people still have limited minutes.
Some people do, but most phone plans now are unlimited.
I just wanted to say hello every time I called him. But what I want to do and can do are two different things, as always. Just enjoying B's presence on the other side of the phone was satisfying too in a big way. Hey, I imagined him eagerly waiting to hear something other than my breath. Hi.
Are we Brian looking through this journal and that's us
So-
on the other end of the phone?
I wish I could sneak into people's minds.
That's creeper.
Oh!
Oh, jeez. Wait, what?
Spookies! Look beyond their eyes just by staring. If I had that power, I would never stop looking through these.
Right? So are we actually being stalked? Are we Brian?
The perspective. Perhaps we are something. Perhaps we are.
Right? Is this a dorm? No, this is too nice to be a dorm room. Who am I kidding?
There's a leak up there.
Oh, I thought it was just splatter from the window somehow. Like a very strong, very focused blast of rain.
Into that one corner. Alright.
Leaks. Truly the most horrifying thing you could find in a horror game.
Right, this is right. It's pretty awful, actually. Here, can I shut this curtain? I really want to shut this curtain. Nope. Okay, great. It's fine. It's fine. We're okay. Let me pull up my chair and continue reading my very sad diary.
We're fine.
Oh,
what's this?
Got a very sad note. Oh my gosh.
Oh, jeez, this is so much text.
Oh.
This whole game is just reading someone's diary. It's just voyeur the game.
Wow. Can you read this stuff? My eyesight is clearly not good enough.
August 21st, 2006. That is as a debut outfit. I admire your confidence, Sam. And with that, my whole high school years were probably over. First day of new school, and the new girl in town got classified as an undesirable by what seems to be the queen of
Waywright Academy.
Waywright Academy. Great. I spent last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. But looks like I should have spent that time picking better clothes. Oh, sick burn to yourself. I try not to care too much about blending in.
Self-burn.
But these kids already look at me like I'm a candy
handed out by strangers.
Oh.
The package seems fine.
But you know there's something fishy in there.
Wow, that is
judging,
a very elaborate analogy.
Metaphor.
It's great.
Judging from their whispers, I could figure out that they didn't know that Waywright even accepted transfers. Is it bad being a transfer?
Well, yeah, because you're the new kid.
No, that's fun being the new kid. You get to reinvent yourself.
It's never fun being the new kid.
Yes, it is.
If media has taught me anything, being the new kid always means that you're alone because you're breaking up established cliques.
No, I had such a good time as a new kid in my high school. It was great.
Was it? Why?
Because people were interested in who you were because you were new. It was a novelty. You got to play on the novelty factor and people being like, oh, hey, who are you? Where did you come from? And you can say anything you want because you're the new kid. You could totally invent whatever story you want.
Did you say that you were from Australia?
That would have been amazing. I'd be like, crikey, mate, nice to meet you.
I'm from down under.
No, I did not.
The kangaroo.
In retrospect, I probably should have made up some cool lies about myself, but I told mostly the truth.
Lame.
I know.
Because the truth was cool enough.
Right?
Yeah. How'd it go for
People
you?
give you a good chance. I made a lot of friends.
So people are more likely to approach you if you're the new kid?
Yes.
You're not like the awkward one who has to approach everyone else and be like, hey, won't you be my friend? Please be my friend.
I don't know.
Please, sir, I'd like some friendship.
People were really nice. I mean, that changed over time, but people were really nice.
They started great. First impressions, solid.
It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peak, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than attempt socializing with people who call me a city girl.
Oh, you're a city girl.
What?
Wow.
Well, screw you too.
Hillbillies?
Really? Besides, I decided to force myself into making friends. Not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least.
Yeah, that's fair.
Keeping a diary sure can help keep things in order of chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but it seems like a good time to start. Kudos to Mom for giving me the advice. Oh shoot, almost forgot calling her. Write you later, diary. My only true friend. Love, Sam. Now entering Rosen Peak.
Love, Sam.
Oh my gosh, yikes. Forever. Oh my god.
Yikes, forever. If I had that power, I would never stop looking through B's window. That's creepy.
Okay.
That's stalker behavior.
Right?
Will B remember the moment he came into my life? For me, it's as clear as the moment he left.
Wow.
So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts deep into my heart.
Like, yikes.
Stranger. Friend.
Someone special.
Special someone. And
Heart splat.
And then, is it a heart splat? Murder!
Oh, I think it might be murder.
When you murder someone?
And then they do become a stranger again once you've murdered them.
Right? How does a murdered individual segue to stranger status?
I think it's supposed to be heartbreak, and then that person, it's like, someone you were friends with but had a falling out, and then over time you become a stranger with them. I've always found that really sad.
This is like an ACT science question. You have to interpret what the graph means.
Exactly.
ACT science test has nothing to do with science. It's all about read this obscure graph.
Determine what X is. Determine what red weird splotch is.
Can someone submit this to the AC? Here you go.
This is it.
Based on the logistics of this graph, the relationship of blood splatter to stranger is A, crooked and complicated, B, straightforward and easy, C, they're not connected at all, D, both A and C.
Did you ever think about that in middle school or high school?
The ACT, yes, very
Yes,
frequently.
I mean often that, but no, the idea
I
that
took them many times.
the idea that you have like some friends in your life, but did you ever think about like, oh man, I'm not going to be friends. Someday these people are going to be strangers.
By the time I left high school, I had like 0 friends because they all didn't like me for some various reason. I don't know. What? It's true. It was sad. In middle school, the group of friends I had all like self-identified as the losers, and I'm like, I don't want to self-identify as a loser, so I kind of like abandoned them, and that was kind of like
Wow, you
me going,
abandoned the losers in their time of need.
Well, I didn't like the fact that they self-identified as the losers. I'm like, I respect myself enough to not call myself, like, I'm not a popular guy or anything, but I respect myself enough not to like just fall into the realm of being a loser and be okay with that.
Wrong with being a loser.
It's fine to be like, I don't know. It was just like I didn't like that mentality. It wasn't who I was, and so that kind of like broke off my relationship with a lot of those guys, which was sad. And then at that point, I was just kind of like the lone wolf. It's the lone wolf, Stephanie.
Well, I used to think.
Don't I look like a lone wolf? Based on everything you guys know about me off of Game Theory and GTLive, aren't I a lone wolf? Lone frog?
Yeah.
Right, lone.
That's closer.
Lone newt. I don't know.
A lone toad.
Lone toad.
I used to think about that when I was in middle school and high school. What?
No, it's great.
It's not. It was sad.
It's very sad. Lone wolf.
Get out of
That's why
here,
you gotta be a lone
loser.
wolf like me. Yeah, life in Rosen Peak was a jar filled with bittersweet. I love all the candy metaphors. Filled with bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies.
Moto Wolf says, I'm a loser and I'm all good. I think there's a difference between being like, oh, I'm a loser and I have fun, like, friends who identify the same way, and feeling like that sort of thing is going to, like, I don't know, make you sad.
I don't know.
You don't want to identify in a way that makes you feel sad.
Yeah,
If however you identify should just make you feel good, and if that's not making you feel good, then you should identify as something else. That's all.
Yeah, it was just one of those things where, like, talking to them, I don't know, it was just like, we're unpopular, and maybe that's not necessarily okay, but, like, we accept it. Like, it was just, I don't know, it wasn't like, we're losers and we're proud. It was like,
We're losers and we're sad.
yeah, like, this is what, we're the outcasts, yep, so be it. Like, I don't know, it was just kind of like...
Whatever your friend group is should make you happier, not make you sad.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know, like, it was one of those things where it just wasn't a label that I was comfortable
The
with.
Storm 18 says we're all losers, which I
mean,
agree with, and so I think everybody's a loser in some
In
way
some
or
way.
another. Yeah, so I
That's
actually
fine.
totally agree with that. I'm a total loser and I'm proud. I think that's
See,
the
that's
difference.
the difference. I think that's the difference.
Josie Cat says I'm a loser and I'm proud, and I think that's the difference.
Right, if you
should just be
embrace it.
proud of whatever you are.
If you're like in It Chapter 2 or
Yeah.
Chapter 1, because they're the Losers Club in both. But
yeah,
if you embrace
that
it, that's
losers
great.
club is cool because they are proud of who they are.
Yeah, but it was just one of those things where it I don't know, it was like a begrudging acceptance rather than like a symbol of pride. I
Exactly.
think the association with loser also has changed a lot. Like, I mean, this was, what, over 20 years? Like,
Years
over
and
20 years
and
ago, and so,
years
like,
ago.
yeah.
Decades, generations.
Well, being a nerd and being a loser has become, like, in the
You
internet
identify
age,
as a nerd.
Oh,
big
100%.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. I
okay.
did back then, too. Anyway. Wrote a poem in B's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Lastly's poetry practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Lastly he struggled with Miss Lastly's poetry practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. That seems counterintuitive of those,
How are you struggling and not trying hard?
right? Miss Lastly, maybe he struggled even though he didn't have to struggle. Like if you study for a test when you don't have to study for a test. Miss Lastly always told us, poetry is not about using fancy words. Let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I feel. Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh my gosh, we're reading poetry.
I
Oh.
stand at his doorstep, heart filled
God.
with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire.
The stream knows how I feel about love poetry.
But before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door.
knock, knock, knock.
Knock, knock. That's my beating heart. Actually, more so than anything else, it's my beating heart.
Should we answer the door?
Of course.
Is there someone at the
Of course
door?
we have to answer the door, Stephanie. Who's there?
Who is it?
Who is it? Hello?
Who is it?
Hello? Hello? It's a very dark hallway.
Right?
You're very concerned about your dormitory's hall lighting. It seems
Right?
very dangerous, actually. Feel like that RA needs to file a work order to make sure that all the lighting gets replaced in that hallway,
Honestly.
friend. No one was. Oh, wait. Oh, the door is open.
Whoa,
and we got
now.
another letter. Here we go. August
Oh, God,
22nd,
come on. No, we
2006.
can't do this.
Stephanie, yes, you
Oh,
can. You can do
God.
it.
Stacey's a classic. Something. She's
FYI, she's the
oh.
one who
who talked crap about my favorite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader.
Wow, blonde, hot, and always talking?
Wow. Wow. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I didn't want to start talking some poopy about someone already, but how could I resist?
Great.
Every time I get in Stacey's view, triggered.
Every
an
time I
obvious-
get in Stacey's view, triggered an obvious
backbite.
backbite.
I'm seriously starting
It was
to think
written
she's
by the
under-
Korean linguistics lab, okay?
concerned. I'm seriously starting to think that she's under a curse, that she...
That kills her if she
Oh.
stopped talking about someone else.
I'm Stacy, I'm pretty.
Oh, I thought it said I'm sticky, I'm pretty,
I
which
thought so,
made no
too.
sense.
Right?
I'm so sticky.
sticky.
Oh, so sticky.
Pretty, but don't get too close. Sadly, coping with her poopiness wasn't the hardest part.
Oh, so sticky.
She's like our baby, just sticky,
Sticky.
all the time.
Yeah, Ollie's sticky and cute.
Mom called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peak. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her that my application was accepted by Wayrite. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer request of 11th grader. Of a 11th grader?
Of a 14th grader?
14th
Whatever, it's fine.
Grader.
Fourth grader.
Even if she told me she'd understand my need to move out of the city, I really feel guilty for leaving her alone. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get yourself together. If not for you, for Mom.
Oh, guess
Wait.
what? It's easier to read if I
What?
click on it. Yeah, I was wondering. I wonder if there was an easier way to read this.
I've been like losing my eyeballs here.
Steph, you gotta get your head in the game. Hey.
Hi.
Other
Hi.
Wayrite kids were so predictable. Their doors were already open even before I put my hand on the knob. But B's door was closed shut. It's so beautifully painted.
I don't understand any of these analogies.
That's not an analogy. This door was literally painted beautifully. He had a beautifully painted door.
What, this is supposed to be literal? She's describing his dorm door?
Yes, he had a beautiful door.
She's such a stalker, man. I'm with Stacy.
Everyone liked him, but couldn't get him to open up. He was like the lock that you see there. I knew there was something more behind that pretty paint, something behind his bright smile.
See,
The
that
door is
has
both literal and metaphorical,
That door
Stephanie.
has a mouth. I don't think that's a real door.
The door is both a literal representation of a physical door that is locked and beautifully painted, but also a metaphorical
I think it's
representation
about-
of his facade. The facade that exists, that is beautiful, yet once you open up, is even more beautiful
So
on the
he's
inside.
painted? Is he an MUA? Is he a makeup artist?
No, he's not.
Okay.
On the other hand, being able to hang, I missed you last week, Steph. It's good to have you back. Great. But on the other hand, being able to hang, man, between you and Jason, got so many trolls in my life. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was a good enough blessing for me. Enough to make me want to never leave his side. Never, ever leave his side.
Forever.
Oh, ghost.
Oh, ghosty.
Ghosty.
Where's the ghosty?
Well, I
It's
don't
really hard to get hyped up for the scares,
Oh,
like for
Ghosty's
all the
getting closer.
spooks, when there's so much reading.
Hold up. Haven't you ever read a ghost story before, Stephanie? Come on. Oh, he's getting closer.
Yep. Bring it on.
See, what's hard for me when it comes to the scares is... Oh, there we go.
Oh, look, there's a little hand.
What's hard for me, that kind of ruins the scares, is trying to turn the page, and I have to like scroll up and down like 5 times to find where it actually is. Okay. Oh, there's a lamp, thank goodness. Is there another light here? No, this it's not working for me here. Damn. What about this light switch? Can't use this other light switch here. This one had a heart on it before. Nope. Nope. Okay, great. Well, back to reading my sad journal. Oh, nope. Oh, my gosh, where is the active area? Come on. I am sitting in the chair. Oh, I had it for a second there. Come on. The scariest thing about this is aiming it right. There we go. Here.
Oh my God.
My first Rose and Peak weekend.
As the name itself gives away, the small town is it fits perfectly in a setting for a mystery/horror genre.
This is the Steam description of the game.
Lush forest, endless hills, and a lake that I'm certain is hiding a couple dead bodies.
Psychological horror
So does she
tag.
like it or not? I could pay a visit one day and take some gorgeous shots of the dead body. I'm confused.
Maybe she's a YouTuber like Logan Paul.
As for now, I'm just
Too
gonna
soon?
leave those-
Come on.
Yeah.
How was it too soon?
Leave those POI on my to-do list. Points of interest. Those people of intrigue.
Persons of interest.
Okay. Which is already filled with crazy amounts of homework. I now know why youngsters of
She became a
Wayrite
6-year-old.
will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class to escape from choking on the pressure that teachers give them. Even on weekdays, pretty girls like Stacy will have their boyfriends give them a ride, and others make use of the power of public transportation to get to the more crowded part of town. I'm just giving it the appropriate emphasis that the game puts on it.
Great, yeah.
It does feel too quiet with no one left at school, but at least I don't feel as lonely as I did when I was in San Diego. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn their faces away like I'm some kind of demon spawn. At least I don't have to be reminded of how pooped up things can be in a single moment. Moving on.
I hate when things get all pooped
I
up.
know, I hate when it
That's
gets
the
pooped
worst.
up.
If it gets pooped up, man, you're just in a world of hurt.
Moving on won't be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, it won't be that hard. As for my weekend plan, I'll just improvise in the morning. Write ya later. Love, Sam. If they're turning their faces away like your demon spawn.
Turn your face away. They're more like Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, okay.
What? Do you not appreciate a good Phantom of the Opera
I
reference?
like it.
Thank you.
I like it.
Flat 8 was always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was always being pushed, but he was good at it. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback of the team while maintaining a high grade for a star player.
Oh my God.
It was the best quarterback. B was the best quarterback Wayrite could ask for.
I think we should just change him to it.
Seeing him running all sweaty on the field always triggered something tingly within me.
Ew, gross.
Something that made me want to catch him behind his back and never let go of that sweaty bottom.
Oh, just gross.
So much sweat.
Please, think of the sanitation.
I like a moist and aromatic.
Right?
Oh, man.
It's like
We have really turned this game into something it was not intended to.
Are you saying we're interpreting this game wrong?
No, I think it's
this is
bad.
why every gameplay is totally
there's
valid.
like nothing less appealing than hugging a football player.
No,
Come on.
Whoa! You had a boyfriend who was a football player.
I know.
Weren't you attracted
Not
to his
him.
sweaty back?
No, bro.
His sweaty, aromatic back, full of moisture and aroma? All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumped relentlessly into my brain with every heartbeat. Gave me a bad headache, a good kind of bad headache. I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to never stop. I wanted to bathe in his sweat. But as soon as Flat 8 gave me that, hey, all those headaches always
You have to really lean into it. It's
Hey, we're really not developing this guy much as a good kid. Like,
all he does is sweat and say it.
Right? He's got a glandular issue and is monosyllabic. Okay?
This is like a Neanderthal.
Oh, stop my beating heart. I love me a man who's got gland issues and monosyllabic. Woo, boy. Oh, man, I am sweating profusely.
The Korean linguistics lab didn't waste a syllable on this guy.
Hey, it used to be the best prescription I could ask for. Take away the pain, and let only the good things stay. Hey. Oh my gosh, turn the damn page. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, look, we're
Hi.
hi.
Yeah, you can really tell they've got a deep connection going on here.
I can turn back.
They actually never spoke, is what we're going to find out.
Hi.
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 Hi. Here, I guess I'm supposed to get up. Hi. Hello. Am I supposed to be able to turn this page? Am I supposed to read, like, maybe I write with my obscure pencil
Thank you,
again.
Octopus Abacus on Twitter, who says, eating Haribo gummy bears and watching Matt and Steph definitely proves Steph's comment about not finishing the game in an hour.
Come on, what am I supposed to do? No! Oh, this is never going to happen, is it? Oh, my gosh. What? Here, Spooky. Here, jump scare me so we can move on and turn the page, please. Oh, there we go. Thank goodness. Hello?
Why are we in the bathroom?
Because I'm looking for the...
Is that Pepto-Bismol
It's
for this
soap,
nauseating
Stephanie.
stream?
It's
oh,
soap.
okay.
Turn your face away! Okay.
Oh, man.
This is a really nice dorm room if they got their own bathroom,
At
by the
Vibes
way.
Wit V, apparently also has a football player crush. She says, football players do that to you. Heart face.
Oh.
Heart
Hey.
face.
Oh, hey. Lights got
At
on. There we go.
Fizzy's Sandwich says, I may have lost the plot, but I still enjoy the commentary.
Right.
I have no idea what's supposed to be going on here. Are we being stalked? Are we just reading a random girl's journal?
Shoot, I shoved myself in the closet. My bad. My B.
Come out of the closet.
Assuming there's something I'm supposed to do here. Nothing there. Oh, okay. Great. Come on, light the room so I can have some light. Nope. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, come on. Oh, the microwave! By the light of the microwave, I'll be able to
Also,
find
why
my way.
does she just write B when his name isn't that long? It's only 5 letters. She writes so much. She could just write
nickname.
Brian.
Affectionate nickname.
An affectionate nickname isn't just the first letter of someone's name.
Am I supposed? What am I doing wrong here?
Like, we have a friend named Brian, and his nickname is Bran, like a bran muffin. We call him Bran. He doesn't like it, but we call him that
Am I
anyway.
supposed to write?
That's
on this
an
page?
affectionate nickname.
Oh, there we go. Hey.
Oh, hey.
Okay, I got rid of hey.
Hi.
Now what? Oh, hi. Hello,
Hi.
I was wondering why that was taped in there.
Hi.
I've got my eyes set on you.
What's going on now?
Why
is it so dark all of a sudden?
Oh my gosh, Stephanie! It's been dark for an extended period of time.
Oh, really? I'm with the chat. I'm really not paying attention at all.
Okay. Turn the page. Turn the page. Now, grab this thing. Put it over the eyeball. Oh, there we go. Got the page. Here you go.
Oh, okay. For boarding school, Wayride intellectuals are not interested in becoming intelligent. I visited the library today and 2 things surprised me. 1, the place was much bigger than the one at my old school. Someone could get lost in there. Is that a complaint or I'm confused. 2, I had a strong feeling that people rarely visit the library, maybe because they feared being lost in there. The place was too clean.
Wow.
Really, you're complaining that your library is too robust and too cleanly?
Hashtag first world problems.
Right, come on.
These are problems
at your
that can
boarding school.
It matters.
Even the books showed little sign of human touch. Now I feel sorry for complaining about Miss Leslie's book assignment. I wonder if Stacy is even thinking of picking a book. With her admiring her boyfriend Kyle's tattoo all day, I doubt she has spare time to do that.
It must be a pretty elaborate tattoo to admire it for an entire
All
day.
day.
Like that's some detail
This
right
is
there.
more than just a couple of random like Chinese characters
Mom.
that might say wise.
Or like a tramp stamp,
Luck.
like of a butterfly or something.
And it's on his arm, right?
Sure.
Kyle's
You can still have a
tattoo.
butterfly
Oh no,
inside.
it doesn't say where it is.
Right? It could be anywhere. Could be on his
Oh,
ankle.
I see what's
Could be
going
on
on here.
the nape of his neck.
Whoa! Stop talking about his nape. Okay.
I will talk about his nape, his weenus, and his mastication as much as I want.
Is she depending on Kyle to do the reading for her?
Maybe it's on his
Seriously?
weenus. Maybe he got the tattoo on his weenus. It would probably be painful on your weenus.
That would be awful.
It's a
It would
very
also,
sensitive
it
area
would
of your body.
stretch in a weird way.
Right? If it was a butterfly, though, as you moved your weenus, maybe it would
Oh,
flap
it would
and fly
flap.
away.
It could
You
flap.
could flap your little wings.
This is this is your weakness, everyone. According to what I just saw so far, he's busy either reacting to what's coming out of Stacy's mouth or working up some shenanigans with his jock buddy.
Who is
Brian, was it?
this? Who is
oh,
this
yeah.
65-year-old who's writing this diary?
I know. In the meantime, I should be more concerned about myself and the well-being of the whole school. That might be right. Like, maybe it's time to just not worry so much about other people.
We too cool for books. All
Really?
right. Okay, here we go. Open those eyes. The third eye. Portrait of Markov. No need for words. The sweetest love songs. Those eyes utter. Those eyes utters.
So turn around.
Turn around and sing for me. Yeah.
Is there someone sitting at that chair?
Yes, Captain Obvious. Thank you.
Oh, I don't know. It's kind of shadowy.
That's the point.
Whoa, they're gone.
Up, but there's an arrow.
Creeptastic.
They left very obvious graffiti
I know, right?
to clean the
Oh,
dishes.
no! Oh, what a bad roommate we are.
I have dirtied the plates. I have eaten the
Yeah.
plum that was in the icebox. Oh,
Wait, what?
found a stick.
Is that the sound of a Polaroid?
It was, yes. Oh, here. Here, stick.
I think we should chill the stick.
I was going to say I need to refrigerate this stick. Maybe not. Need to wash this stick. Apparently not. I need to grill this stick. Let's do a grilled
Boil
stick.
the stick.
Boil stick. Nope, can't boil the stick. Microwave the stick.
Oh, there it is.
No,
Oh, no?
apparently not.
All right, darn.
It's just a
I was
very.
hoping for that one.
I know, I was too. Maybe I just need to hold this. Oh, there, place the stick down.
Should we prod with the stick?
No, just place.
Brandish?
No, no
Have
brandishing.
you tried
Here.
brandishing the stick?
Picked up the stick. Here you
Ugh.
go.
God. Oh my God.
Visited
There's
the library again.
A bit more people than there before. And among them was Brian.
Did you slam my feet?
I was for dramatic emphasis.
Okay, thanks.
It's not worth a bother, but seeing a major skank's boyfriend's bud.
Wow,
It's a
that is
lot of steps of
complicated.
removal.
A major skank's boyfriend's bud. With his sweaty bod. A major skank's boyfriend's bud's bod. but seeing a major skank's boyfriend's bud's bodacious bod wandering around in a library is uncanny. Is it uncanny? Is it uncanny by
He
anyone's
goes to that
standards? I beg to differ there, Sam.
He must have been there to pick out a book for Miss Leslie's assignment. I almost got too close to him, but trying to see what he was going to pick. I really hope he didn't notice that. I'd rather be known as a regular geek than a creepy one. Yeah, I'm feeling I may have already crossed that line. Woe is me! Really? Woe is me! I hate to admit, but seeing Brian at the library was today's only diary-worthy event. Probably because it's the only human interaction that didn't give me the sensation of someone talking behind my back. Wow, she's weird. At least today's entry is a tad more meaningful than what I wrote yesterday. I need to revise my book options now. Write ya later. Love, Sam.
She didn't really interact with him, which
Right?
is interesting.
No, not
Like
at all.
that's the other interesting
I
part
don't
of
think
this.
she has actually interacted with him.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Has he forgotten me? He never knew who you were to begin with.
Turn the
probably.
page. Okay, there we go. I miss him, even when I'm with him. I see him, even when he's not looking. Well, yeah, because you're creepy.
Yeah,
stuff.
right?
Oh.
It sounds like he's not looking
Oh, I
most of
gotta
the
look up
time.
again. Okay. Turn around, bright eyes. Okay, can I turn the page now? I looked. It was super spooky. Okay. No, I cannot. Okay, can I use my
Asterday
stick?
says Matt's alliteration is on point.
Okay, what am I doing here? I got my stick. Got. Oh.
I would head over to the bed, but maybe take your stick with you, because you might need it.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, brandish it. Brandish it.
Oh, there we go. Oh, man.
What's going on?
The note dropped back there. Gotta peek under the bed and
Ah.
pull it out with my stick, apparently.
God. At Mine Ponies asks, would putting the stick in the fridge make the fridge look less YouTuber-y? It would.
It would.
Anything that takes out LaCroix and coconut water from the fridge
Halo
usually
ice
makes it
cream.
look less YouTuber-y.
It was Mr. Kane's 9th psychology class.
And he still managed to come up with another lame activity.
Wow.
This time he gave each of us
I hate
a
teachers
sheet.
that come up with activities to help my learning process.
Right.
What a loser. Man, teachers that care about their jobs suck. Dab.
And made us write down some of our own personal traits. For the next 10 cringy minutes,
Oh, he's so cringe.
10 whole cringy minutes, I managed to squeeze out some aspects of myself that I could hate less. Wow.
Man,
After
I'm
that,
also an
Mr. Kane
egomaniac, apparently.
No, I think it's that she hates herself a lot.
That I could hate less. Oh,
Yeah.
squeeze out. I get, okay, I get it. Yeah.
After that, Mr. Kane told us to think about whether or not others would agree to each of them. He called it re-engaging the perspective toward oneself. Blah, blah. Wow, like I really needed to reevaluate my stupid self. We have some ego issues here.
See?
But it's not the dumb subconscious exercise that's bugging me right now. When the papers were being passed around, Brian, yep, him again, kinda smiled at me. It's 11 p.m. now. Why am I writing about this? Oh my God. It's like most likely an accidental glance, but I still don't know why the very image hovered in my head for the rest of the class. Okay, the rest of the day. Stupid brain probs wanted an excuse for screwing up today's math test. Jeez.
Great.
Wow.
Oh!
There's all sorts of stuff. Oh, hey, little.
What was that?
It's like a little gremlin. I think we have like Furbies under the bed.
Oh no, there's a Furby under the bed.
Oh my
Oh, and I lost my stick. I wanted to keep my stick.
Right.
Can I look for the Furby? Furby! Where'd you go, little skeleton
You
Furby?
do, like when you're in middle school or high school and someone even like remotely makes eye contact with you that you like, you imagine that they totally did it on purpose and that they're secretly in love with you.
As the time we spent together grew longer, one question kept on growing with it. What does the me in B's eyes look like? Does he see me as I am? As I see him? Does he see me as I see myself? Does he see me as I want him to? I screamed in agony, but there was nobody to even hear it. Turn the page. Oh, here we go.
Deep inside of these
Will others think that I... Here we go. Will others think that I do not overthink?
not overthink. No.
No. I would never lie to my friends.
No, she would lie.
You would lie, right? So that's
Yeah,
a no.
I think so.
Will others think that I... So that's a no, right? Will
Yeah.
others think that I would never lie? So it's double negative.
Yeah.
Never use others for my personal gain. No?
I think she would. I don't know. She doesn't seem like a very nice person. She just complains about everyone,
She is
including
kind of a
her
bummer.
teachers, all the kids around her.
So
I
what,
don't
you're saying
know.
no?
Yeah.
Well,
Is that being too judgmental? I don't know.
will others think that I won't betray anyone close to me?
I think she could be pretty loyal.
Well,
We don't really.
yeah, I was going to say, it could be a guy. We said that earlier.
Yeah.
Never-
Sam is an ambiguous name.
Well,
Nep-
Sam may also not have written this book.
That's true. It could be B. Never act on impulse.
I
That actually
think
wouldn't make
they
sense.
would absolutely act on impulse.
Will others think that I never... So that's a... What, no? That's a no. Will others think that I never act on impulse?
God, this is phrased so
Never
badly.
act on impulse. No, I do act on impulse.
Yes.
Don't run away from my responsibilities. I love when everything's phrased in the negative.
Sam says that they spent the rest of the class talking about thinking about Brian so that they could avoid thinking about the math test.
So no.
No.
So really, they should have probably all been no.
Oh my gosh, yes. At Yasmin Craft 1 on Yasser Minecraft 1, sorry, on Twitter says, Dobby, come back, Dobby. That was perfect.
Oh, that was
it's
Dobby.
Totally
Yeah,
a house
you're
elf.
totally right. That
we
is
have
Dobby.
a house elf.
Okay, hey. Hey, spookies. Okay. Hey, spookies. Oh, what's this? Oh, these are the notes. Okay. Can I get up off my chair? Let me up my chair. Let me up. Get up off of that thing.
Dance, do you feel better?
Can I get up off the chair anymore? No? Is that not a thing? Do I need to write more with the pencil here? Okay, okay. Oh, wait, there's one. Oh, I'm a freak. Am I a freak?
Ooh.
I'm gonna say no. Right?
No. No.
Can I answer that one?
Nah, there are much freakier people out there.
There we go, see?
There we go.
No, there you go. Look, up. And
Oh, it disappeared.
okay, here we go. Letter time.
I was returning some of the books I checked out when he came out of nowhere. Hey, anything worth reading?
Oh, look, he has more words than
Oh
just
my
one.
gosh.
He's proceeded to quadrasyllabic.
I never thought the voice was aimed at me, but my heart somehow already skipping a beat. Brian had to tap me on the shoulder to get my
quintusyllabic, sorry.
Brian had to tap me on the shoulder to get my complete attention. Sam, right? I saw you going in and out of the library, he said with a buttery voice.
Man, the way you captured his
Sam,
you definitely captured his buttery voice.
I saw you going in and out of the library, he said with a buttery voice.
I mean, now he's
It's not
less of
like
a
I've
60-year-old
been
smoker, so I appreciate that.
Stalking you or anything. I come here from time to time too to get the stupid assignment out of the way.
He
so
could be a
I
little
can
less buttery.
focus on
Let's
my
make him a little bit.
games.
Let's make him a little less. I can't believe it's not butter margarine spread, and let's make him a little bit more Land O'Lakes like stick butter.
He said he couldn't find anything interesting to read, but since all he could think of were comics, he could use some guidance. My mind was still jumbled from the ambush. All I remember saying is, "How about Misery? Stephen King's works are good enough to get you started, and it'll give you a primer on everything I'm going to do to you." What? Because boys
Right.
like any story with blood and breaking bones, right? Oh God. I don't recall how the rest of the conversation went, but I'm certain he said, "See you later," at some point, and I said, "Yeah, see ya." Misery. Real nice, Sam. If Brian didn't know you were a weirdo, he does now.
I mean, that's probably true.
That's fair.
That's
a
foreshadowing.
weird recommendation a bit.
It's a good book.
It's a good book, but unless you already know he kind of likes horror books, it's an unusual one to pull out of nowhere.
What I did for love. Oh, there you go. What I did for B. All of them, because I loved him. Why couldn't he just understand? Others were nothing but poison. I was the only one who truly cared.
Oh, did she kill off everyone else? That'd be cool.
B didn't even appreciate the things that I've done for him. I never wanted a drama. I wanted a poemish life.
poemish life.
A tender, subtle love story written only for his eyes. It's totally fine if no one else gets it, as long as B does. I was always welcome in my world. B was always welcome in my world. I gave him the key to it. Even if he lost it, he could always come back to our world to find it. And I think it's a good time to come back now, B. Let's get back to our small world after all, where I placed my hearts at everywhere you loved. Let's go back. So I need to place the hearts on the map, presumably, right? And I also am going to need this key, right?
Yes.
There it is. Okay, key. Oh, wait. I know he's not coming back. I will never again hear that hey ever again. I will never know what's behind his door locked tight with smiles because I gave him my key and B didn't.
Oh.
Okay, so can I get up? Okay, gotta find the hearts presumably and
I guess so.
okay,
There was one by the door, right? Or the light switch?
Yeah, there's one by the. He loved that light switch so much.
So much.
It was his favorite light switch.
One heart.
One heart light switch.
Is there one on there? I was gonna
oh
say.
wait, yeah, there's one right there.
Where?
Oh no, I guess not. He loved. What else did he love?
Dirty dishes.
He
Eating.
loved dirty dishes.
He was really into eating.
He was all about those dirty dishes. There was nothing up there before. He loved the microwave.
Right?
He was so into that microwave. It was his favorite microwave.
He loved. Oh, wait, there was one on the door. To the right. Nope, just kidding. That's the blood smear. Okay, fine.
He loved the bathroom.
Right? Peeing was a regular activity for him.
He must have loved it. He was there at least 3 times a day. He was very regular. Maybe this is the only heart piece. Oh, wait, is that a heart?
Oh.
In the radiator?
I was hot for him. No, that's the radiator valve.
Oh.
Let's just try this one
Let's
heart
try
and
this
see how
one
it
heart.
goes.
Yeah, let's do that. He loved pee. There we go. How about this key? I feel like I need to use this key on the drawer.
Oh, there we go. Yes.
There we go.
Oh, more hearts. Oh,
No,
there they are.
don't-
Open.
Yeah, yep. Okay, there.
Oh.
2. There we go.
Hey, yo.
Continue.
Turns out the lake does have a history of having a dead body in it. Ha ha! I know because I visited there. I visited there because Brian took me there. Whoa!
Oh man,
It all
is
happened
this Friday
so
the
fast.
13th, part 1?
Oh man. Except no, it's September the 16th, 2006.
Ha
I was outside the yard reading when Brian appeared out of nowhere again. He said, "Hey," and started telling me how he actually enjoyed the book and how he never read the same book twice in his life.
And still hasn't. Just because he said he's never read the same book twice doesn't mean he read this book twice.
And since he was headed out, he offered to give me a tour of the town. 10 minutes later, we were passing Joe's Diner, home of the world-famous pancakes, says Brian. There's also an arcade across from across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-go-to place, too, unlike the music store, which, according to him, seriously needs to restock. I found my own POI, a bookstore. It was weird seeing a bookstore and a gym standing side by side, though. This is like a random stream of consciousness. Oh my
Is it weird
gosh.
to see two businesses next to
Right.
one another?
At the end of the tour,
Like a 24-hour fitness next to a Barnes and Noble.
Right?
Is that really a shock?
Odd.
I feel like I've seen that in the past. I mean, what's
yesterday.
really shocking there is that a bookstore is still able to stay in business in
I
this
know.
day and age of ebooks. You know, Audible.com/MattPat,
At the
slowly putting them out of business.
right. At the end of the tour, I finally got to taste the sweet pancake Brian worshipped.
Oh snap!
Whoa, now.
That's a euphemism.
Keep-
I want to taste that sweet pancake. Drizzle that sweet pancake with syrup. Slather on some of that silky smooth butter. Some of that, I can't believe it's not butter smooth.
Why did I come back to these live streams? Why did I?
Not Land O'Lakes.
Out of the window, I can see the
Sweet pancake.
the weird gigantic hill that was also visible from my dorm room. Brian revealed that it's his secret base of some kind, since few people actually visit Colton Hill. He jokingly said he could take me there when I'm cool enough. That's a mean thing to say. After dinner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove off to meet up with his friends. He was hiding me because I'm not really his friends. I was exhausted but hyped up beyond my limits. I can't sleep. How can I when the whole day just feels like a dream? Have you ever had one of those days where you spent with someone you really liked and it was like you like questioned whether the day was real as it was happening?
Yes. No. I don't know. Sorry, I'm focused on.
No one that you ever met who was magical enough and you were like, wow, that time I just spent with this person was really special and magical and it feels like a dream. Can't even believe this is happening now.
I think I had a girlfriend at some point.
Oh my God.
Stephanie's pretty great. The thing is, I could believe that it was real because you were there with me the whole time.
Don't try and dig your way out of
You
this
made
one.
it real, Stephanie.
Just butter
Sorry, I'm
yourself
trying to
up
move
and
through the game at a
slip
decent
on out
clip,
of there.
okay?
All right, fine.
Broken memories, broken heart, broken neck. Crack, crack, crack.
Yikes. Uh-oh. Rat-row.
Did they snap my neck?
Is that the end of the game? Perfect timing. All right. Oh,
Nope.
never mind.
Crack. Crack, crack, crack. Okay. Oh, man.
Selena, I like the observation from Selena Arafane in the chat who says, their relationship wasn't going to last.
Amazing.
Astute observation.
Oh man, now we're going to the fire. So the last time we did the things that we liked in his place, but now we're doing the fire station, the bookstore, and oh come on.
Kansway says, ha, the only person who could make me feel that way is my crush, and he doesn't even know I exist. Ain't it always the way? That does. Yeah, that's happened to all of us too.
Fire station, the bookstore, and the arcade. Why did I move the bookstore? Bookstore.
There you
Bookstore
go.
wrong? Do I actually have a
No.
say in how these get placed? Holden Hill.
Do Shouldn't Joe's Diner be one of them?
Oh,
Why would you have one on the fire station?
You know, because I didn't think I had a choice in how these things. It's very hard to tell if I have a choice at where I'm placing these. So yeah, I agree. Joe's Diner.
He hated the arcade, so it wouldn't be there either.
Well, his favorite places.
Uh-huh.
Were what?
Colton Hill.
Right, he loves Colton Hill.
What's that one on the right?
Gosh, he liked the gym.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, come on. He liked Joe's Diner.
Yeah.
And he liked, the gym. There we go. Turn the page. Maybe it won't crack this time. Broken memories, broken heart, broken neck, crack, crack, crack. So I'm going to die again, right? Is that what this tells me?
Ah!
Oh, I got one right? I think that told me I got one right.
One?
I think it's telling me. I think it's telling me which ones I'm getting right. So it cracks when I get them wrong, right? So I think I got one right. So I think it's, and maybe it's not him. Maybe it's stuff that she liked or the other he liked. Our little protagonist Sam liked. So that would be what,
What's
bookstore?
the one on the right? Yeah, bookstore.
What is that thing? Something store?
Donut shop.
Oh, the
Oh.
donut shop. That would be, yeah, he liked that one too.
Oh wait, he liked the donut shop. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So wait,
It would
should we be doing ones
bookstore,
that we...
donut shop, and Joe's Diner, I think.
Well, he liked. So are we doing... I place my hearts everywhere you loved. Oh my gosh, please just pick up a heart! There we go.
Donut shop.
Donut shop. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. Okay.
Try that, and then Joe's Diner for the last one. And if it's not that, it should be then Joe's Diner,
Well, he liked
donut
Colton
shop,
Hill,
and
right?
the
Colton Hill was his
Yeah.
big thing. Oh my gosh, pick up the heart! Pick up the heart! Where is it?
It seems like Sam should be a girl, right? Because she's sort of feels competitive with other girls.
Oh my gosh, just pick up the damn heart! Where is?
I'm pretty sure we're supposed to think of Sam as a girl.
Okay.
I was more referring to the author of this diary as opposed to the letters which are from Sam.
Okay. Got it.
Oh, come on. This entire live stream is just going to be me trying to pick up this last heart. Oh, come on. Why can't I?
We're all here for it, man.
This is wild.
I know.
Oh, there
This
was.
is the
Okay,
final
hold
boss.
up.
This is the final
This
boss.
is. Okay. So we can't do this again, so we have to get it right. Donut Shop, Colton Hill, and Jim.
Yeah. No, not Jim.
He liked
It
the
should
gym.
be Joe's Diner. It should be Joe's
Oh,
Diner.
yeah, across. There we
you
go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, you're right. Because it was it was
Yes,
Joe's Diner
this
across.
is it. This is totally it.
Please turn. Oh, thank goodness. I miss Morning Dew Bakery. Bee never shut up about its donuts. So tasty. They did taste sweet, just like Bee's heart. Each bite was another memory to savor. Oh, please let her turn into a cannibal. That's great. Or he, or whoever.
Whoever's writing this one.
But just like a donut, it had an expiration date. It turned out cold and bitter. I miss its warmth. I miss
Ew.
its sweetness.
Oh,
I
I
need
hope
it.
she
I need
ripped
to
out
eat it
his
up.
heart.
Okay,
Yes.
we're gonna nuke
Yes.
his heart. Let's nuke his heart. That's what
Yeah.
I'm supposed to do here, right? Let's nuke some hearts, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my gosh, please open.
Oh, donut. Oh, we don't get to nuke a heart. We have to nuke a donut. Fine.
Only we could nuke a cat.
What? No. What?
Kindergarten streams.
Stop.
Oh no! Someone put metal in the microwave!
Oh my god!
Oh, this is why you can't put metal in the microwave. Now everything's caught fire. Oh, and the donut, it was a blood-filled donut. Lame. Ooh, I hear cranky bad.
Oh man.
Okay, here we go. I didn't find my letter though, so that presumably means I can't move on maybe? Here we go, let's see.
You have the quote of the stream. Please let her turn into a cannibal. That's great.
I have a lot of good quotes in this stream. I feel like today's been a good day for quotes. This is a good stream for
Right?
quotes. Oh, was the letter not there before? Holy cow.
It was.
The
Was
golem-
it? Thanks, Chris.
The
Appreciate it.
golems just obliterated the hammerheads today.
The golems.
Golems. Golems. I now know why they
Got
say
'ems.
Brian and
The
Kyle
got-ems.
are more than buds. Whoa. I would have called them an awesome duo too if only Kyle wasn't such a poop head of a poop. I mean, the guy.
Wow, he's a poop head of a poop.
A poop head of a poop.
Wow.
The guy has
What a
his name
poop head.
tattooed on his arm. Call me old-fashioned, but I think he should go to a hospital and get that ego checked out, 'cause it must be swollen huge. Oh, sick burn. At least he leaves me alone, other than giving me that creepy stare when I pass by. I understand how Stacy can keep hanging out with him, but Brian, they do say we sometimes become friends with those who are at the opposite ends. So maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the
way this is written is very, very elegant.
For me, the real win was the photos I took of Brian. Watch out for Sam Holt, the rising teenage stalker.
Self-awareness for the win.
Bringing the Polaroid camera I brought years ago during my camera geek phase seems like a good idea now. Sigh. I don't know. I know I promised myself to stay away from people, stay away from the drama, but when I look at Brian, when he talks to me, it feels like, hey, maybe it's okay to have a little drama for myself.
Hey, drama's okay.
I'm not ready to define what this feeling is, but for now, I'm going to label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on. Oh, God. And just shove it under my bed like it's like the pictures I took today.
Oh,
really? Shouldn't you be looking for someone to like share laughs and memories with?
No, shoulder to cry on. That's what
all
I'm
you
looking for in
associate
life.
with your relationships is your need to weep.
That's the first. That's where it all starts.
At Oscar Eguia 2 on Twitter says, "Hello, Matt Pat. Today is my 14th birthday, and I would like nothing more than a clap and a half for me and my friends here. I've been watching your channel for years, and I'm one of your biggest fans. First stream.
Clap and a half.
Woo! Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday."
Great.
Anyway.
I hated every moment I was not with B. I was helpless. Every day I wanted to call him just so we could chat. But I was afraid of what Brian would think of it. It could even hurt his reputation.
Oh my gosh.
God forbid you hurt his reputation. When I finally worked up the nerve to call, all I could do was just listen to him say, "Hello." That was as far as our late night phone call chit chat could go. He just thought you were weird and creepy on the other hand.
Oh my gosh. If you thought, he didn't think you were a stalker before, now he is very concerned.
That's freaking me out. I hung up wondering if he knew who was on the other end of the line, probably because caller ID exists.
Right?
I remember the strong burning sensation that came up every time I called him.
Ooh.
It was an untreated itch. Probably should have gotten a cream for that.
No, you just get some Zantac. It'll knock that right out.
That red fiery sensation.
Yeah, that's heartburn.
That's or jock itch. Red like his blood. Like my raging jock itch. So red, like athlete's foot. Red everywhere. Sam and Brian, Sam and B, Sam and Brian, Sam and B. Flaming jock itch. Finish what you started. So itchy in so many uncomfortable places. Like a burning in my lower area. Someone give me the preparation H. Take this pain away from me. Where is the red crayon?
Well, you saw it earlier when you opened that drawer.
When I open what? The drawer?
The drawer, not that drawer.
Oh,
Other drawer.
thanks.
There you go.
Sorry, let me focus this very awkward camera
Okay.
on the very small object. Let me end this burning itch that exists inside. Oh, please, let me just. Oh, thank
Oh my
goodness.
god. Oh, look, a cursor. The final boss.
Did I click out of the game? What is going on here?
Did we actually pick up the marker?
I thought I did.
I thought so.
I saw it move, but I didn't see it leave
sorry,
the drawer.
it's on the table
There,
now.
oh,
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
God. I'm like out of breath from how annoying this game is.
Come on! Here it is.
Okay, ready? That's beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, Dobby, no!
Dobby, the house elf. Oh, look, there we go. Oh, I've reached.
I'll give you a sock!
Let me give you my sock. I did. I finished what I started. There you go. Okay, down. Okay, over. Down. Sit. Read the book. Read the book. Still can't read the book. Okay. It's fine. We're good. We're good. It's fine. Let me carry my pen because I bet I need more of it now. Okay, great, great, great. Cool, cool, great. Finish what you started. Or is he hanging in the closet? No. Okay, great. Not in the door. Okay. It's fine. What time is it? This is the scariest story to ever happen at 9:37. Okay. Oh.
I like that the pen gets a reflection, but we don't.
Because we're a ghost, Stephanie. You know this. Oh, this one's even harder.
Scribble, scribble.
Feels like a Mario Party minigame.
Right?
There we go.
Good one.
Nailed it.
Oh, do we get to take a shower now?
Oh no, I don't want to see what's going on in the shower.
We could
right
probably use a shower. We got a lot of sweat and jock itch.
now. Hello, I've got an red
Oh
itch.
my gosh, are you peeking into the shower?
Yes! I got a red itch that
You
needs to be
peeping
addressed.
Tom!
I got a red itch that I
can't
need to wash
believe
away.
you.
It's very important,
That is
Stephanie.
so inappropriate. What if he's in there?
Oh, and the window's open. Oh man.
Ugh.
Oh man.
You'd think we could close the window, but no.
Oh, now it's all dark. It's the Grudge.
What? I'm sorry, was that a disembodied mouth?
So there was creepy three-dimensional model, but then there was also like awkward two-dimensional like illustrated mouth on top. That was funny. Sorry, I thought that was delightful. All right, can we continue the book? Oh my gosh, I still can't continue the book. Okay.
More hearts, more hearts.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh, when this medicine cabinet pays off, I'll be so excited.
Oh my gosh, again? No, it's the one back there. Yeah.
Oh, do I have to go through this sequence again? Do I really have to do this again?
Oh no, come on.
Oh no! Oh, I do. Why? Because I didn't shut the window first? Come on. Because my Mario Party minigame score wasn't high enough?
Ah!
They're like, your Mario Party minigame,
Your heart was crooked.
right? You chiseled outside of the lines.
Come on. Shoot, I'm gonna have to.
I shouldn't be drawing on the tiles anyway. There we go.
I know, right? Your landlord is not going to appreciate
So
it.
now, here's the window.
Run
It's like-
over there,
Okay.
shut it, or
Shut the
something,
window.
I guess. I don't know.
Shut the
Whatever.
window. Put down the pen. Shut.
Come on.
Are you kidding me? Go!
Wow. All right, I'm gonna have to miss the epic conclusion.
No,
of this.
Stephanie, you're
Sorry,
gonna miss
man.
it. You're gonna miss the ending.
I have to go get
Oh,
our,
we're not getting to the ending.
our baby.
What?
The ending is maybe you finishing this marker.
Really?
And,
Oh, there's no way we're getting to the ending.
oh,
Are you
geez.
kidding me?
Well, we were 15 minutes late and we're maybe halfway through the game.
Oh my gosh! I'm
All right. This has been fun, everyone. I hope she turns out to be a cannibal. That's my final word on this game.
Oh, here we go. I'm
All right.
I'm scared again. Grudge, no.
Kind of funny.
It is kind of funny. It's pretty funny. I just want to get past this moment. Let me try again. So I just need to, do I need to draw it faster? Is that what I'm learning here?
I think so.
I think that's what it is, right? Okay. Try it again. Try it again. All right. Shoot! I thought we were going to finish this. Yeah, we even moved through it so quick. We moved through it so quickly, Chris. You got to give us credit.
I can't tell if that's facetious or not.
I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. That was great. It was such a seamless stream. It was so good. It was the best stream we've ever had. This was a highlight stream. Okay. Oh man, I hear. That's the sweet sounds of my bab singing. Dad, hey buddy. I'm trying to draw a heart. 1 second, buddy. Oh no!
Oh, he's on the move.
Hey, buddy. So I know, buddy. I know. I know. 1 second. I love it when you sing to me. Sing the song of your people, Ali. Ali, I have to finish this heart, which I did thanks to your help, buddy. You did it. We did it together. Yay! Sing the song of your people, Ali. This Good. Did that cast the test? Oh, okay. Spooky hand. All right. There we go. Spooky hand. Oh no! It was the spooky hand. Oh no! Now I'm outside. I'm outside, Ali. Oh, did you find some tape? Yeah, did you find some tape?
Stickers.
Oh, you found a sticker? Yeah, sticker. Ali, can you sing to me again? No, you don't want to sing again? Okay, cool. Oh, I like your necklace, buddy. That's very exciting. Ah! Oh, and you're twirling? Hey, so we're going to have to cut the stream there, ladies and gentlemen, friends. We'll be back tomorrow at some point. Unclear when, because Steph and I have to do a brand integration at Disneyland, which will be very cool and very exciting. But we'll be streaming at some point tomorrow. We're just still figuring out the schedule. We might not be at Disneyland. We don't know. It's still up in the air. This whole thing was thrown together last minute. Huzzah! So anyway, that's it for today. As you can tell, there's someone waiting off screen for me that I have to go hang out with. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I think it's a blast. It was super fun. And we'll go and finish it probably later this week. And remember, that's just a stream, a live stream. I'm going to go say goodbye in the chat right now. Here we go. Mew Mew Kitty Cat says, Dad Pat is leaving. Yes, I unfortunately have to. Imaginelle says, bye. And Caleb Peterman.